Hey friend, welcome back. Let's talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin's price and a big move is about to happen for Bitcoin. So Bitcoin right now is at $37,000. Should you buy? Should you sell? What's happening? I will answer all of your questions in this video. I will also give you my price prediction and chart analysis of Bitcoin. So before I get into that, please note that this is not financial advice. It's for educational purpose only. So when it comes to making money in crypto, you need to do two simple things. You need to draw your chart pattern so you know where to buy low and sell high. And you need risk management, which is a fancy way of saying you gain more money than you lose. If you can follow these two simple things, you can make money in crypto. So before I get into the current price, let's go back for a second. And I'll give you a quick trading lesson about chart pattern. All right. So back in mid-April, I cashed out. I sold all my Bitcoin and I sold all of my altcoins. I sold my Bitcoin at 63K. Right. So how did I know that Bitcoin is going to break down? How was I able to cash out at the top? Well, I drew my chart pattern because Bitcoin was making a chart pattern that looks like a rising wedge. And here's a rising wedge. And what usually happens during a rising wedge is that price squeezes within this wedge and then it breaks down. So would you say that this looks like a rising wedge? Okay, so mid-April right here. Okay, so what happened? All right, give me a second here. Right here? Yeah, okay. So what happened? So back in mid-April right here, it looks like a rising wedge and it was about to break down. So I sold all of my my Bitcoin and my altcoins. So what usually happens during a rising wedge is that price squeezes within the wedge and then it decides to break down or up, but it usually has a higher probability of breaking down. So that's why I sold. All right. So chart patterns do work. All right. So I brought that up because we're having another chart pattern right here on the current price. So what do I see? I see a wedge, a symmetrical wedge right here. So let me draw the symmetrical wedge. And whenever you're drawing a symmetrical wedge, make sure the price touch the line 2 times. So right here, once, twice, 3 times. Awesome. And it goes like this. Like this, once, twice, 3 times. Awesome. So wouldn't you say that this looks like a wedge right here, symmetrical wedge? So what usually happens in a symmetrical wedge is that price squeezes within the wedge and it decides to break up like this or it breaks down. All right. So what's going to happen? Well, it is going to decide what to do soon. If Bitcoin breaks up, then what usually happens is that it will make this move right here. Give me a second. Okay, like that, the measured move, or it goes down like this. Like this. So Bitcoin will go something like this, or it will go something like this. All right. So down all the way to, let me mark it for you, down all the way to $25,000. But if we zoom out and look at the bigger picture, the next support for Bitcoin would be at around 20K. Okay. So, all right. So what's happening? Well, I know a lot of people, they're like, oh yeah, the price either goes up or down. You're a genius. But they're missing the point, because when it comes to trading crypto, it's about risk management. That's how much money you're willing to win or lose. So I have been trading. Give me a second here. So I have been shorting Bitcoin. I shorted Bitcoin right here, and then I made a 15% gain, and then I longed Bitcoin right here again, and then I closed my short, my long right here. So I made a 14% gain, and yes, I did short Bitcoin again right here, around here, and I closed for a 7% gain. And now I'm not in any trade right now because I'm waiting for it to make a move. So a lot of people will say, oh, well, it breaks up or down. You're a genius. Well, yes, it does break up or down. What requires of you to become a trader or investor is patiently waiting and watching what the market what it wants to do. You're not trying to predict. You're not bullish or bearish. Rather, you're trading what's in front of you. You react. So let me give you an example. Say that Bitcoin goes like this, and it breaks out of this symmetrical triangle and goes down. That means it's very bullish. So then I would enter along here. I would buy Bitcoin. I'll buy altcoins. If Bitcoin breaks down like this of the symmetrical triangle, it goes something like this, then I would short Bitcoin. So it doesn't matter if it's bearish or bullish. I still make money. Of course, anyone can make money during a bull market. People think they're a genius. And it's really fun making money during a bull market for sure. But the real skill set is that if you can short the market during a bear market and make money. All right. So what's happening? All right. So what's happening is that you wait for the market to do what it wants to do. All right. So, and yes, this pattern will play out. And then let me give you a quick trading lesson. This line right here is called resistance, and resistance is a line where people think the price is too expensive, so they step in to sell. See, notice how the price touched the line here, and then it dumped 22%. Then notice how the price almost touched the line here, then it dumped 16%. Then notice how the price almost touched this resistant here, and then it dumped 9%. So the whole market can see that this is resistant, and people usually short, so the price goes down. Now, support is a price level where people think is cheap, so they step in to buy. Notice how the price touched here, and then it bounced 25%. Notice how the price touched support line again, and then it bounced 15%. And notice how the price touched the support line again, and it's bouncing. All right. So the chart pattern does work. And your job as a trader or investor is you just patiently wait for the price to play out, and then you trade the chart pattern. All right. So next up is risk management. And risk management is just a fancy way of saying you gain more money than you lose. All right. So say that say that the price does break out. So what usually happens is, say that the price breaks out like this and goes back down, and it has confirmed that it's bullish. So what you do is you enter the trade with risk management. All right, risk management. Okay, so let me give you an example. Okay, so we're here and right something like this. Okay, so say in this trade, the price has broken out, and you're entering the trade with $5,000. All right, $5,000, and then the price, you enter the trade, you go long, you buy in, and you enter the trade with $5,000, and you hold with strong hands, and you believe that 49K would be a decent price target. All right, so you would have gained 25% of that $5,000. However, if you're wrong, the price goes down and hits your stop loss, and you automatically sell the coin, then you would lose 5%. So you see how you have the potential to gain 25% but lose 5%. This is how you trade with a mathematical edge, and this is how you make money over a long run. Likewise with shorting. Shorting, you can, if the price goes down like this, and then you enter the short, and it goes down. But if it goes up, it hits your stop loss, and you sell the coin. You buy back the coin, technically. So anyways, friend, I do hope that this has answered your question, that we're making a big move soon. And you can see that if you learn technical analysis, if you learn how to trade, then you can make money. Doesn't matter if it's a bear market or a bull market, you can still make money. And if you have enjoyed how I have explained technical analysis in a concise and simple way, then you definitely enjoy my premium Telegram group, where I'll help you become a smart trader and investor. I have told my subscribers in a premium group to cash out at 62K, and they're very happy with that. So anyways, when you join the group, you get a winning portfolio strategy, how to make money even in the bear market, and you get access to my trading course, so you learn how to trade with confidence and much more. Membership starts at $37. There's 86 of us. You come in, you join, you chat, you chill, you learn, and it's really fun. And you can click on the video description, click on this Telegram address to talk to me on Telegram. So you can see this as investing in your education. Because what's going to happen with Bitcoin? Well, what happens if it breaks down? Then we're pretty much in a bear market. And usually what happens in a bear market is that for next 3 years, yes, 3 years, usually it's going to be a bear market, and you have to come back you have to come back to crypto in 3 years to see major gains. like the alt season. But that's for a different video. Anyways, friend, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. I do hope that you have gotten a lot of value out of this video. And if so, please like and subscribe, and I'll make more awesome content to come. Thank you.